Residents and dignitaries gathered by the ACT shelter for the annual cake cutting ceremony at the noon hour. Mayor Al McDonald spoke about the importance of bringing the community together to celebrate this national holiday.
And it's an opportunity as Canadians to celebrate our culture, our heritage, and to really celebrate what we're all about here in the city of North Bay. We really believe in families and families first, and just a wonderful way to celebrate our country and our families and our country.
How beneficial is it that you can utilize so many amenities in North Bay to put on a celebration like this?
Well, we're a city of 52,000 with the amenities of the larger cities of 500,000 and more, and we have the most caring and generous citizens on the planet. And you look at our waterfront; it has won awards right across the country. Something we celebrate, and we say it's the people's place because it truly is, and it's just wonderful to get everybody down here.
How do you try to market that and show people that you can do this pretty much 10 minutes from your front doorstep?
Yeah, I've always said that people in the GTA are living in probably the most expensive place in the country, and they're stuck in traffic for 2.5 hours, and you can leave work and be at the waterfront in 5 minutes, or you're at home in 5 minutes. So it is a great lifestyle that we enjoy. It's just a matter of keep telling our story, but it can't just be the mayor or elected officials. It needs to be our citizens tweeting, sending out social media pictures of how great it is to live here. And as I've always said, we have the most caring and generous citizens on the planet, and they believe in community, and the sense of community here is unbelievable.
Celebrating another Canada Day here in North Bay, what's the importance of being able to put together community events to celebrate the country's birthday?
Oh, you look around and everybody comes out to celebrate, and it's nice to come together. And when we start coming together, we start realizing how lucky we are to live in a country like Canada. We really are the luckiest people in the world to live in a country like Canada. And to me, probably the most important thing when you look at a country is its people. And today we're out celebrating, so I wish everyone a happy Canada Day.
Right next door at the Kiwanis Bandshell, the Multicultural Talent Showcase took place.
This is our 12th annual Multicultural Talent Showcase here at the waterfront. And exactly, we're celebrating multiculturalism through song, dance, poetry, all forms of artistry. And it's a way to bring folks together by sharing our cultural talents. Yeah.
And clearly doing this for over a decade shows that it is popular and there is a lot of talent to showcase within the area.
Absolutely, yeah. We're really proud of our performances in the past, and we're excited about the performances that are about to come up.
Why do you think it is important to show that Canada's culture is diverse, not just countrywide, but locally as well?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of richness and diversity, and it's important that we celebrate that, and it's a way to bring community together and to show appreciation for the diversity that is here.
Not one, but two tornado warnings in the area forced the hand a little bit of the organizers of Callander's Fun Fest, but still, it was fun.
The day started at 5:38. I think that was the time where the emergency thing went off, or the emergency alarm went off, and the wife and I jumped out of bed, and decisions had to be made. So between staff and the volunteers and ourselves, we were Johnny on the spot in terms of a plan, and we had the contingent plan basically set to move the event to the community center should the weather be an issue. So here we are, and we're making the best of the things, and the place is packed, and everybody's having fun, and certainly happy Canada weekend and Fun Fest weekend for everybody in Callander and those who are visiting.
And for a supposedly small town, Callander goes very big when it comes to putting on a party, and at the same time celebrates the essence of small town celebrations.
It all has to do with pride in the community, and we have so many people that come to the table. It makes it easy for the likes of me as mayor and council when you can rely on the fine folks of Callander to participate in the events that you put on.
This is what it's about. I mean, what makes Canada great? It's not our geography, it's not our politics, it's our people. And our people live in communities like Callander, where we come out and we celebrate, and this is what makes it strong. This is what makes Canada. It's the building blocks that everything is built on.
And speaking of fine Canadian people, let's hear from a few about their feelings about Canada's birthday.
I'm proud to live in this country and have my family and all my relatives live in this country as well.
Why is Canada so special to you?
Because we're free. Other countries aren't as free as us, and we should appreciate what we have.
It's far more than a holiday to me, because I really appreciate the fact that we live in this free country, especially with the mess that seems to be going on over the border there. Our patriotism is a little more low-key than theirs. I've felt it's always been that way. But as you can see, we're all out here having a good time, and you don't see any rambunctiousness. And the other thing too is, you notice we don't really talk into terms of heated politics, where it seems like some other countries, they're tied up in their political persuasion.
That aside, it didn't take a lot of persuading to convince people it was a fun time to be out and about in Callander on this Saturday.